This summer we were introduced to a new word by the geologist in our group, Telluric, and it was perfect for what we imagined for our garden for Ars Electronica. We start and we keep returning to the UCLA Mildred Mathias Botanical Gardens in the middle of the city with plants and trees transplanted from all over the world, just like LA, one of the most diverse cities with more than half of the population considered foreign. Many of our collective members had to leave LA due to the pandemic, so there's really no local here. Victoria Sorg, Dean of Sciences and Directors of the Gardens, who is showing us around here, will talk about her research on oak tree genetics and climate change. And right across from the Botanical Gardens, we will take you to our second home on campus at the California NanoSystems Institute. Here, scientists from all different disciplines, engineers, chemists, physicists, neurologists, biologists, all use nanotech in their research. We will take you deep underground with floors 3 meters deep to avoid vibration and learn about cutting-edge microscopy currently used for research into the virus, among other things. Dr. James Rimjewski and his group will show us around the Pico Lab and talk about their latest research into atomic precision 3D printing. Last month, we worked really hard on making our annual Summer Institute fun, and we will be sharing with you all the cool workshops we developed. Again, we move from the terrestrial to the technological. We move from the deep earth to deep space and back. We look below our feet to the mycelial networks. We search around for weeds on sidewalk, do 3D animation, look at the urban landscape, cook together, field record electromagnetic radiation in space, and do some remote sensing on Mars. All different ways of thinking hands-on. For our panels, we delve deeper into issues such as, could we decolonize AI? We ask, why are we exploring Mars now that so many are suffering on this planet? And how are we changing this distant communication being our social exchange? Can we eat together online? We will visit studios. Erkki Hurtamo at the Broad Arts Center will show us his work and his amazing collection and devices. We will visit Bill Fontana at the San Francisco Bridge, the source of his daily quarantine recordings, and he will share his new work with us. We jump over to New York and visit Tony Dove in her studio. And then we take a ferry with our partner Harvestworks New York to see the work of artists in residence there at Governor's Island. From there, we go across the globe to Europe and get to walk through the Alien Stardust installation, a new work that opened at the Natural History Museum on March 10th, and then the very next day, the entire city closed. Even though the exhibition was extended, I wish I could travel there, so I asked the geologist and meteorite curator Ludovic Ferrier to take us through the meteorite collection and peek into the installation. I want to share it with my colleagues and my team. Last month, the Alien Stardust morphed into a network meditation, and we invite you to join us on a tour of meteorites crashing on every continent and falling apart, stardust mixing with pollution. We stay still together, and we stay centered and ask how we can manage when everything is falling apart. We are all in this together, and thank you for Ars Electronica including us in this epic festival. 2020 will remain as a point in time we will all remember.